Hello guys, how are you doing? I hope I hope that you are doing well and are safe. My name is Abdel Salim Garba. I'm a chartered accountant and influencer on YouTube. I created this YouTube channel to give advice to young Africans about personal development, entrepreneurship and employment, because I'm convinced that the development of Africa cannot achieve without to awake the young Africans people, without involving young Africans in the development of this continent. We need to be aware that the development of this continent is our responsibilities, and we need to do something, small thing, but we need to do something to have an impact in our community. Today I will share with you some advice about the book of Seth Godin. Seth Godin, his book entitled How to Be an Artist in Your Area of Expertise. Know that Seth Godin is an expert of marketing and entrepreneur. He wrote about 18 books, bestsellers books in marketing, so he's a very expert. So he wrote about the book where he is talking about how to be an artist in your area of expertise. He said that historically you have many plants, a lot of plants, but plants does not mean only the company who has a lot of machine. Plants means all companies, so any company where the workers are working mechanically. So he said that in 20th century, okay, you can work for this kind of company and get a good pay and have insurance and have a good life. That's okay. But now, with increasing of technology, with increase of internet, with the arriving of an internet in 21st century, you will notice that most of companies are starting to reduce their staff cost and replace the labor by the machine. So in most industries, you will see that if you have not any specific expertise, you will sooner or later you will lose your job, you will lose your work, and the machine will replace you. The guys are very capitalistic in our world. The entrepreneurs are very capitalistic. So if you are not necessary for the organization, they will fire you. For example, if you see when COVID-19 arrived, most of people lose their job because of the situation in first, but because again the company switch on digital selling strategy. So if the guys are selling now more on internet than in physical store, they will need less in terms of staff. So you will see that this will come and will happen more and more again in future. With artificial intelligence, you will see that in future, the labor, the workers will be replaced by the machine. So if you want to be different, you need to, according to Seth Godin, you need to develop two qualities. The first one is creativity. The second one is generosity. Creativity and generosity together create new paths, create a lot of opportunities, develop new expertise, new potential, new opportunities for you. So if you want to be an artist, you cannot be an artist. Seth Godin said that you cannot be an artist in your work, because in your work the guys don't need a guys who reflect, a guys who will make suggestions. No, you can become. It will be very difficult in one company to become an artist. It will be more flexible, it will be more possible to be an artist in your area of expertise outside the company. So because to be an artist you need to identify what are you passionate about, what are your area of expertise, what are your skills. Use internet and a computer and trying to see how to give value to others people, to a community. So Seth Godin called the guys who have an impact, who are artists, linchpin. For him, the linchpin guys, the guys who combined creativity and generosity, who use their skills, internet, computer, to give value, generosity, give value, have an impact. They are not looking for money in first time. No, because he said that in university, when you are usually study trade, you will see that the school will never teach you the power of generosity. They will just teach you that you need to trade, you need to exchange something with money, and they will teach you all relating to how to exchange something with money, but never they will teach you how to use power of generosity, how to use generosity as leverage to develop yourself, to have an impact of community. Generosity is the key. You know that in a trade relationship, you will see that you will just come, give something and exchange with money. It's simple. The buyer and the sellers, you will just exchange something, and after that you will go and the history is end at this time, at this moment. In using generosity, you will create a link with other people. You will influence other people. The best way to have an impact, to develop, to have a lot of success, is to give in first time before to earn. The more you give, the more you earn. The more you give, the more you earn. This is the most important thing. Seth Godin said that why the generosity is very important, for three reasons. The first one is that the marginal cost of generosity at this moment is most lower as any time before. Is very low because of arriving of internet. This is the first reason. The second, because for the first reason, if you see with this YouTube channel, we can give you to 100 or 1,000 or 100,000 people the same value with just internet, a computer, and time we spent to give you advice. So the cost of giving of generosity is very low. It's not $100,000 or $1,000 we are giving you. We giving we don't use $100,000 to give you something. No, we just use a few dollars to buy internet, and our time is finished. Number two reason why the generosity is very important. You cannot achieve success really in the truth. The truth is that you cannot achieve success without giving something. For example, in this case, if I don't give you some advice, some videos for advice, you will not. If I said to you that pay me to look at my videos, you will see that few people will look at me, will watch my videos. So if you want to succeed, you need to give in first. The truth is that you cannot succeed without giving in first time. You need to give to have an impact, to convince your audience, to convince your community that, and to change their life before to earn something after. The third reason is that the generosity allow you to give without any pressure. I give you, so what pressure I have? No pressure. I give you the best advice I give you, so you can give without any pressure. It's a gift. If in opposite, if you pay me for this video, I will have a very high pressure, because I need that. No, I will take care of this. I will not very comfortable because you give me money in exchange. No, in this case, you don't give me any money. I'm taking care of what I giving you to give you the best quality of videos, but it's still free. It's still free, so you can give and without pressure. So these are the three reasons why generosity is very important in our world and our time. So if you want to be an artist in your area of expertise, you need to master. You need to master to retain two important things. The first one, you need to be creativity. The second one, you need to be you need to have generosity quality. You need to give before to earn. The more you give, the more you earn. So if you want to be an artist, use internet, use a computer, find your passion, identify your skills, your area of expertise, give before, create, be creative, permanent creative, because the artists are permanently in innovation. Innovate, create, and you will reach success. No way you will reach success. There is no another options by the end. At the end, you will reach success by the grace of God. So this is the most important message I want you to retain from this book of Seth Godin. Use creativity, be generous, and you will achieve success. So I hope that this video will help you to be aware of this quality to develop for you, for yourself, to be an expert to avoid to be replaced by the machine. Machine cannot innovate, machine cannot create. This is where this is the difference between machine and human. If you don't want to be replaced by a machine, you need to be creative, you need to be very generous, and you need to innovate. I hope that this video will help you, will aware you. I hope that you appreciate this video. If you appreciate it, please put a like, and don't hesitate, please, to share to your communities, to your friends, to your children, to your colleagues, because it's important to aware we Africans that we have responsibilities to develop this continent. To develop this continent, we need to be self-educated. We need to be most aware of importance of self-development. So don't hesitate to subscribe. If you are not subscribed, subscribe at this time. Please don't forget to subscribe, and see you tomorrow for another video. Take care.